All right. Hold up. So, I'm gonna grab my water. I gotta plug my phone in. Oh, but I gotta plug the computer. All right. As if I don't have more plugs. Come on, Coy. You got plugs everywhere. Damn. It's chilly. Damn, Daniel. It's chilly. All right, bud. I'm YouTubing if you need me. Okay. I'm trying to think in my head how I want to do this. But right this second, I need to get some slippers because it's a little chilly up in here, Y'all want to lose my mind up in here, What up, buttercups? What up? I gotta put my Tylenol. I almost got Max. I gotta put my Tylenol. I haven't been watching her. She's too much on her fucking high horse. You know? I'm gonna grab my robe and put it on my legs because I was just on the phone for like 2 hours catching up with a friend that I haven't talked to for a very long time. So that was nice. Check it out. Well, what's it about? Is it like extra confirmation of kind of like what we've been talking about? I got some job. I haven't talked to this friend in years, so it was really nice to play catch up. You know what I mean, jelly beans? I forgot to put the towel. Hey. I forgot to put the towel down. Max was up here. And it's like velvet. Stinka. Mingia. Yeah, everything I mentioned earlier today. When did she post it? I'll go look at the title. An hour ago. Watch what you say. You're being judged. Somebody, something. I really haven't watched her in a little while. I haven't really watched anybody in a little while, to be quite honest with you. When I try, it's usually on the way into work, but I'm usually listening to other stuff, like not off YouTube, not tarot all the time. Everything I mentioned today. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, stuff's coming out, you know. I just I'm gonna use this deck for us. I'm just making, just don't want all reversals. So I'm just doing this while we talk. Actually trying to figure out, hey, how I want to read WkEnd Energy. Hi from Canada. Yeah, like I don't mind watching her like that. I just haven't watched because as soon as someone gets on that high horse, it's just a turn off, you know? It's like listening to other people like repeat the same thing. It's just something about it. Like there'll still be messages there for me, I'm sure, right? You know, but I don't want to get messages from somebody. I think I put her on. Well, the thing is, I don't even think I put her on. I think I went on to YouTube and it was connected to my Bluetooth. And the first video that pops up, you know, sometimes it just plays. Um, and don't quote me, but I think it was her Aquarius video. It was just the other day. I'd have to look into it. And I don't know what she was saying, like right off the rip, because it would had to have already been playing a little bit. But she went right into the whole. I don't know if it was something about a damn guilt trip she was talking about. Somebody made a comment on her page about a guilt trip. Why is always Aquarius last, or something absolutely ridiculous? But um, I literally remember going like this to see what else she has to say. I was like, okay, yeah, another one of that. Like, and I went like 15 minutes in or something to see like what she was gonna say next. And shit, you not, something else must have came up, and she's like, oh, like the person that tried to like guilt trip me or to do Aquarius or what was it that she said? She's like, "Oh, and this is what you get," and now it's last or something. And I don't. It's almost like she just mocks herself. Like I don't even know what's up with that right now. And granted, I do feel like there would be a story in all of that for a lot of people if you can deal with that type of somebody who's sitting on a fucking high horse right now. I don't know how else to put it. You know, I don't know. There's been so long since I've sat down really like, what is she saying? You know, like, I don't know. Like, if you can deal with that, like, I had to stop watching other people like loving that to death, but she's gonna keep repeating the same thing in the middle of something. I'm like, I can't do this. I won't do this. Like, they're just little things that like irk me at certain times, you know? I don't know. Anywho, you know? But I guarantee there's a story there. There's absolutely no question, you know? And if we're talking about those two readers, it's all the same story. It's everything I'm saying, she's saying, I'm saying, just told in a different way. Just different ways of getting different type of insight, I guess. You know, it drives me nuts that I think I watched one video of someone and it was like, this is the soulmate of the year, but like, and it was just such negativity throughout the whole reading. And I'm like, that's like kind of deceiving people. It's like pulling people your way, but yet telling a whole nother fucking story. I'm just like, no, you know? I feel like even today, like the discussion we had today was like important, but it's a lot, but at the end of the day, like people are gonna make their decisions no matter where I end up with somebody or not. I might not even want that situation. I don't know what it will eventually be for me, you know? Oh yeah, in and out, in and out. You know? It's the same story being told a different way. That's it. You know? It's who you relate to. You know? But with the other one, it's just the way she words things. It's like, who do you think you are? I don't know how other people are not finding this offensive, you know? Wh- They personally don't care because they just want their story told. Those are the ones that there's a reason why they're getting sucked into that shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to focus on that though. I'm gonna read the same way I read. I'm gonna read the same way I read with the story, but I'm going to get a different type of like message for each element before I read the story. Before I do that. But I gotta get up at that ass crack of dawn, and I gotta wrap my head around a lot of things right now. So we're gonna get into this. You know? So yeah, let's do this. Okay. So Caden just said, "Wake up! It's the first of the month." It pulled me to bones and thug. So y'all like my mushroom? I love mushrooms. I buy Marsh a mushroom every year for her birthday, and all my mushrooms are in storage. And I actually bought her the same one. And I was like, man, I can't help it. I want one too. So there's that. So I know we're going to start with water. Like this, like, okay, so like collective read, right? But I'm going to pull a couple, like 2 cards for each element, and then the collective read. I'm just putting my hair up. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, weekend energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a lesson, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, weekend energy. Someone's playing mute here. I don't think the lesson is to play mute, okay? I feel like someone's playing. There's a lesson, okay? Someone's being real mute about what happens next. Just feel like there's something very superficial there, and that makes sense that I just got that vibe. Erica, you just popped up at the right time. Don't even worry about it. I don't even want to get into it. Briefly, I disabled the comments. Okay, I personally disabled them. Because everyone's going to have an opinion, and I'm not worried about negativity or this and that. I just think it's one of those topics, and people can easily influence other people with like comments or stories. I wasn't really worried about you guys saying anything towards me. And Erica, I did read your comment, and I read like 7 of them, and there was nothing wrong with any of those at all. There was a lot of love in like all of them, but I could see how quickly that could turn. See what I'm saying? So I left that as is because everyone's gonna be. There's a different story. Okay. The moral of the story is, I think we all get ourselves in situations. He's a good person. She's got to be a good person in her own ways, and I'm a good person. But if somebody wants to come in and purposely manipulate a situation so somebody else doesn't move forward because somebody else doesn't like them, well, then shit's gonna catch up to you, and that's really how that's gonna work out. Whether you want to call it voodoo, whether you want to call it manipulation, whether you want to call it karma, whether you want to ill intentions. You come in and manipulate any situation that's not for your highest good, and you're doing anything for the wrong reason, it's coming back around. And I'm fully aware of that, so don't worry. So back to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a strong lesson here, okay? There's a situation or somebody that is playing mute with a situation. It is time to recreate something, become a new person. I did feel that like I don't know vibe, and it makes sense because I'm touching the mask, right? So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. WkEnd Energy. Abandoned. Grief at the bottom of the deck. I feel like personally somebody right now is screaming inside. Like pain. Like they feel abandoned. But you can easily pick yourself up. That's definitely the message I'm getting there. And it's not that I'm seeing victim mode or anything like that, but I almost said, gee whiz, Charlie, gee whiz. I don't know if it's leave it to Beaver. Leave it to Beaver. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. And then he says someone's name. I don't know if he's talking to an animal. But what I'm getting for, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the biggest thing I'm getting is the lesson. That seems to be more prominent, right? Because it's like playing mute with whatever it is that you're thinking about. You feel lonely, there's disappointment, there's grief, there's sorrow. But the biggest thing I'm picking up on besides the lesson, like seriously, is, hey, you have the opportunity and the chance to change a situation. So everything else is irrelevant. And I know that might seem harsh because there's sorrow here and feeling lonely and left out, but it is something you clearly created. There's nothing but shadow side here. A heart to heart, I think, is honestly needed. I just don't feel you're going to get that. How can you get that if somebody's playing mute? It's contradicting energy. If somebody's feeling lonely and abandoned, so this might be regret that they didn't have a heart-to-heart conversation. I don't know. It's very contradicting energy, guys. Because there's new love here too. A new person stirred your romantic feelings. So I don't know if you're bumping into somebody, or that there's a distraction, and it could just be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. It's just something you have more interest in. This could be a random get together. But how can somebody focus on this new love or feel this new love or even adapt to this energy if they're feeling sad and abandoned? And you have the opportunity to open up. You have the chance to say something. You have the chance to change the dynamics. And I was feeling a strong masculine energy, but now I'm seeing long hair. That's a woman's suit and a woman here. He's not looking, but she is. There's a woman here. I don't know, looking at him. She's looking at him. Maybe you are calling in your soulmate. I think this is, I don't see how, if it's feminine, I'm not really placing the lesson though for you. What is this lesson? Has to do with money. What's more important, money or love? Can you have both? We should be able to have both, right? You would hope you could find the balance. But I mean, this could be, honestly, do I get up and I leave for the weekend, but I know I shouldn't be spending that much money because you know better, but you're trying to escape something. I mean, yeah, I don't know. But if you're trying to escape, maybe that's the right decision too. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Animals and meditation. This is money or love. It's so clear. There's a big message here, money or love. So again, if you're playing mute regarding a situation and you're sad and lonely, because I feel like it's like screaming out. So I don't know if someone's counting on you to save them. Do you put yourself in a situation where somebody here feels like they need to be saved? Or do you save yourself? This is a deep fucking reading. Is it worth your time? Do you want new love? You want something new? Because that can happen too. Mingya. Ash just texted me like 5 times in a row. Let me just check it real quick because you're the cutest, so sweet. You think of me. That's because I love you so much, and I'm on YouTube, so as soon as I'm done, I'll text you back. Some of you, I'm telling you, it's like you're seeing animals, you can feel them, there's something strong with it, like animals, like go within. There's a message here, whether, you know, a freaking pigeon or a squirrel or a mouse. I'm telling you, like a song, because a song just came to me, like, I want to fly like an eagle to the sea, right? So it could be a song talking to you. Go within. I really do feel like the lesson here is money or love, which is ironic because it's like the two most important things, the two most like valued things, right? But the lesson here itself was, are you putting too much time and effort into money? You putting too much focus onto that? That's taken away from this. So somebody's main focus is clearly material objects, material assets, whatever it is for somebody. I do feel like there is some women here that can come in and swoop in, but would you want to do that? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is this grief? I feel like it's internal. I wish I could take back my words. I don't know if you said something, they said something. Love you unconditionally. Which to me is like, you do have to do what it is you need to do. Sometimes love is not enough, right? You can still love somebody unconditionally, but it's like they didn't love you enough, or Somebody's battling that. With renovation, we have I hid who I really am for you, which makes a lot of sense, guys, because that's what I said here was it's the same thing. Like you can get up and you can fix it. You can get up and try to solve it. You can get up and try to salvage it. You can get up and be a brand new person. I don't know why that insists on lying down. So it's still the same message that I gave you before this came out. The other message came out. Just being near you is intoxicating. So that's like somebody who's, crushing on you, or somebody who has a lot to say about a lot of stuff, but is not saying something. So let's see what comes out with this heart to heart conversation. Because this is honestly discuss your feelings. So don't be lured in, but I don't feel like that's your message. So I don't know if somebody feels like I don't know. This is heart to heart conversation. The High Priestess reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the Wheel reversed. Holy fuckle sticks. The fuck? It's almost like it's being halted. The World reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the High Priestess reversed. This is not a conversation. Unless it's a heart-to-heart conversation saying, look, like this is over. Mingya, I don't. This could be, this is why I stopped it. I was waiting for this. The High Priestess reverse is the Page of Cups. So not following their emotions, not listening to their intuition, not expressing how they feel. The Temperance. It could be somebody wanting to reveal something, but I'm not sure. See the Tower. You got the Tower. You got the Chariot reverse and the Tower upright. And the Six of Wands with the World reversed, because it's like something's not really working out, but somebody wants victory. Could this be a shocking conversation? Something gets revealed and it works out. Yeah, in some cases. But that's like, you know how the expression the tables turn? This is more like flipping a switch, like whipping your whip. Like this like it's like whiplash here. I don't know if this was somebody who wanted to open up or wanted to do something, wanted something to go in their favor, and then it's like there's too much going on. I don't know. Too much going on around them. Like, fuck if I know. But this is a whole lot, right? And then with new love, you got the 10 of Wands. Like it's heavy. Do I take it? Do I want it? Do I choose it? Six of Pentacles reversed. It's not a give and take scenario. I don't think that's just fear. You got the Four of Pentacles, so it's like holding back. Someone could be trying to stop you from moving forward with somebody else. But I don't feel it's like the story we've been talking about. That's just it. I feel like this is something new. Now we got the Lovers. See what I'm saying? And it doesn't feel like the story that we've been talking about. And the Eight of Swords reversed. So it's like getting out of that trapped feeling. Some of you are hands down going to meet somebody new. Could just be a new best friend. I don't know. The song that just came to me is Winter, Spring, Summer, Fall. All you have to do is call and I'll come running. So I don't know if this is a past lover and they're just helping you out. Maybe somebody from your past you were intimate with. I would think you would have to have been intimate with them, with the Lovers being here. Like the Two of Cups, like mutual love, like not really always intimate. But the Lovers is a very intimate bond. Typically a spiritual bond. But something's off. Because it's the first time I noticed, this black and white. This is gray. Somebody wants to erase everything. And I don't know if that's another way of somebody saying they want to sweep something under the rug. So and I don't see pages, kings. See what I'm saying? Like I don't see any physical. I don't see anything physical. So is this somebody's thoughts? Is this something somebody's trying to manifest? Is this something that somebody can't shake? Because I don't see action. I don't see. Show me if it has anything to do with action. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. This is like not stabilizing that situation. Like it's something that's like missed opportunity almost. Like it was an opportunity. And now somebody's like, fuck, but like yet still holding back. And now we have the Queen of Wands looking in like, what the fuck's going on? Five of Cups reversed. The Moon reversed. Something could have got revealed or is going to get revealed this weekend. There's a lot of chaos and confusion here. And it could be the woman holding back. Didn't I say something like that up here too? Like you're not even trying to stabilize a situation. But she's watching somebody else hold back. So you could just be watching something fall apart for somebody. You might see an owl this weekend because this owl looks upright. But it's the moon reversed. But look how upright it looks. It looks like the face is looking right at the lion. And it's reversed. But I can still look at it as it's looking. It's like trickery. It's like one of those photos or something that can trick you. You can turn it upside down and see that. You can turn it this way, you can see that. So I don't know what that's trying to say either. Again, it doesn't look like much action. It just looks like somebody's watching someone. Somebody's watching something like crumble. It's like wanting to discuss the feelings, wanting to do this, but like every time that want's there, it's, I don't know if they hold back. There's a different dynamic on the board from what I've been reading. So I don't know how this is coming in for you. It's kind of fresh. It's fresh energy. You could still be dealing with the past, but like it's still fresh energy. So it's almost like this is being universally blocked too. That's 4 major arcana. Like the universe has the say here, which would make sense. Now that I see the first card out was a lesson. So it's like the universe is in control. You know what I'm saying? Like the universe is in control whether or not there's a conversation that's going to take place. And that's the way it is. I feel like that's how I wrap shit up now because I wasn't even ready to wrap it up. So the universe is in control on whether or not a conversation goes down, and that has to do how something else apparently plays out. Still Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't have a fucking pen over here. That's a sign for you guys. I marked it. I'll see it. I don't know if that's like something's invisible to you or it's incognito or you don't see it coming. But be careful because 4 4s and 8. You don't want to go in circles. But it could be a beautiful sign of something else too. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, WkEnd Energy. That's the first card I split it at too. When I was doing something with the deck. Destruction, masculine energy, divine masculine, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, shadow work, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Settling. That's ugly. It's almost like they can't handle their own shit. Destruction, divine masculine, shadow work, and settling. This alone is unsettling. It's like having to do the work, but not wanting to do the work, so would rather settle. Everything is falling apart, you know what I mean? And it's like, fix it, do something. And someone has a heart of gold too, because it's a teddy bear. It's like has a lot of love, but religious factors, reconciliation. So I don't know if there's something taboo about a religion that's blocking a reconciliation. Like someone has, see, unrequited love. Somebody here is allowing religion or belief to get in the way of something. But it looks like someone from your past will be returning. So I don't know if you're going to play a catalytic role this weekend, or somebody's coming in to play a catalytic role for you. I feel like the masculine is needy. And this is their own blockage. You just have love, engagement. I wasn't taking those. I wanted that. So this is a risk that somebody is deciding whether or not they're going to take. But what I'm picking up on is why come in and make somebody else feel better about a situation when they have so many blockages that they're not working on? Yeah, someone's got feelings for you. Yeah, somebody wants to be with you. But they're not working solo by themselves. And I don't mean to be a negative fucking Nelly here, but let's be realistic. There's a lot of chaos surrounding this energy. There's a lot of chaos surrounding you. And it's like then to deal with the destruction and to deal with their own shadow side and make things better, they're settling. And they could have something so much more, but they're also allowing a belief to get in the way. And that's the way it is. I'm not just going to end it like that for you, but that is an ending. There's something about an ending, right? So you get the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. So maybe it's like you come to the point where you had enough of the melodramatic energy or whatever this is surrounding this person. And it's like, maybe you need to move forward. Ace of Coin, Eight of Pence. I was going to pull from the deck. Ten of Cups reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. So the opportunity is here. But look at this energy, right? It's not even being honest. This Knight of Swords, this masculine energy is not even being honest. Is like in their sorrows, not trying. But they know the opportunity is here. So I hate to deliver that message. And then you got the Magician, Six of Cups reversed. So it is someone from your past, or something like that wants to roll back around. I don't know. They clearly see the opportunities here, but they're too focused on money. But they clearly see there's an opportunity, but is not doing anything to work on it, and is wallowing and is not being honest. So that's a heads up for you. I know that was short, but I'm not staying in this energy. There's no reason for me to read this. This read is not going to go anywhere. And I hate to be so brutally honest like that. Aries, Leo, Sag. Jeez. That was like, what, you guys just had 6 minutes? I can't even explain that myself. Aries, Leo, Sag, weekend energy. That was energy of knowing that they could, knowing that they could go after something more, but choosing to stay in Uck energy. You know, that's not cool. Aries, Leo, Sag, we got release, weekend energy. Needing to release, wanting to release, could be a divine feminine or vice versa. Family situation and being admired. You could be releasing a situation, and there could be a strong mother figure in your life, or a feminine figure, a sister, an aunt, somebody within maybe your family that can help you. There could be a spiritual being, a spiritual being here, only because the fifth dimension is here with admiration. Maybe you can count on your family this weekend, or maybe there's a situation within the family that needs to be released. This is like a higher level, a higher learning, this is a spirit. I don't know if she's linked to this or she was here, but I put her here, and when I moved her, I was like, maybe not. So there's a type of energy. There's either a female releasing, or someone needs to release a female. Codependency, very soon, reconciliation. So there's a codependent situation here. Someone's relying on somebody else, but then you have a whole nother scenario here with a spirit, like meaning like someone spiritual. It's fifth dimension. Human body doesn't walk around in the fifth dimension. This is somebody who glows, that radiates. Addictions affecting your love life. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you, and somebody from your past is returning. And then here, see, past life relationship. There's a deep connection. Either this person's coming back, or it could be the one, or you already know this person. This one's vibing on a whole different level than this energy over here. So again, this reminds me of our normal story. And then you have like my spirituals right here. What is love? And it's like, baby, don't hurt me no more. But it's just a 3D feeling. So I don't know where this was coming from, because this is 3D and this is 5D. I think my spirituals are going to be in a different dimension this weekend, contemplating. Like like huge contemplation. They're looking at you like they're admiring you, right? But you're in the 5th dimension. This person's in the 3rd dimension. We can understand a past life connection. This energy cannot. It doesn't make one better than the other, but I'm going to keep it real. And there's a scenario here where it needs to be released. There's a family situation regarding a feminine, whether it's a daughter, an aunt, an uncle, a wife, a girlfriend, it doesn't even matter. It's a feminine energy that there's like a codependent bond with. And if somebody new hasn't come into your life, my spirituals will be a catalyst for a brand new situation. And I know you don't want to hear that, but that's what it looks like. You'll be making a choice. Do I want to do this? Because it's like stepping into a new role. And you're dealing with somebody who is still in a toxic situation. Looks like the Emperor is trying to manifest something new, but I just saw the Emperor and the Magician. Aries, Leo, Sag over the weekend. Nine of Cups, 4 of Swords reversed, the Star reversed, the Page of Swords reversed, 2 of Cups upright. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Coming out of hiding, coming out of contemplation, but there's lack of hope, still not seeing something. That's almost like a lie with the Page of Swords reversed, not being truthful, not being honest, just being, it's like blah energy. And then we have the 2 of Cups, which is a mutual energy. And it's mutual happiness. But there's not like a guide. The guide's being taken out, or you're choosing not to guide a situation anymore. I don't know what this is. This does feel new. So just be careful, because this for real is my spirituals. And they're either already admiring you, or you glow, you radiate, you have that aura. You have that about you. So it's like a magnet. And it is some type of connection. But be very aware that there's still a family situation that is going on behind the scenes that needs to be hashed out or let go of, however it is they tend to their business. But there's still a very codependent situation. So just be aware. And I'm telling you, for some of you, this is new. This is new. I don't know if some of you are counselors, because I just got that, and you're helping a new client. I feel like you would be a catalyst. Fuck, I'm gonna pull your best advice. It's clear on what that best advice is. Best advice for my spirituals. I just said that though. This chemistry and passion, that's not advice. That's temptation. That's like being a seductress. It's very seducing. It's almost spiritual fucking bait. You might be spiritual bait. Spirit wants to use you for something. Oh, fuck, man. I don't think it's just saying go for it. I don't know. It's like two of you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is like, fuck. This is spiritual bait. I feel like this is new for you though, so I don't know if you're going to get tempted in another direction to take yourself out of a current situation. Then that's way too many. And then it makes you think. It puts you in a different position. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor right now in your love life. Or this could be work related. So if you're working this weekend, there's a little bit of a heads up for you. Someone's eyeing you. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, or someone's trying to block a situation. Or you need to block the situation. You need to be smart here. Because all I see is just the two of us, passion, chemistry. You know what I'm saying? But then it's the Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords. So you need to be smart here, because there is some type of connection that you will feel with somebody. And there might be that magnetism that kicks in over the weekend. But I wouldn't say it looks like danger. But I'm not saying that it's not danger. So there's that. And I wanted to be like, and that's the way it is, but you're getting, there's that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something's telling me I might be back tomorrow afternoon. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I almost just said let's switch this dimension. But what should have came out of my mouth probably was let's switch this, well, maybe direction, but that's not the word I was looking for either. Dynamics is what I was looking for. So I don't know if somebody wants to switch the dynamics or you want to switch the direction or that first word I used. Fuck, man. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's definitely a shift this weekend too. I just heard warpath. You have return and a fresh start. Well, that would be a warpath. So whoever wants to return and have this fresh start might cause a war. There's that war peeking out. Where's the self-worth? This is going to be a tricky weekend, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Return of the Mac. Somebody can return and want a brand new start with you, and they're hoping you understand. That song just came to me. I hope you understand. I'm singing around. Understand. I'm singing around. And Max, no. Max, no. No. Fuck that shit. I don't know if it's Adele and no. Can I know? I'm not. I can't get the tune for the life of me in my head right now. Can it? No, fuck, man. Court, you're starting it wrong. And I hope you understand. It's like, you understand. Oh, 4 or 5 seconds from wildin'. I got 3 more days. That song. I want to say it's that song. Didn't that happen to me about a month ago? And I couldn't figure out the song, and then I figured it out. That's it. It's for Yana. 4 or 5 seconds. This is a warpath. I don't know what's going on here. Because this doesn't look like a war. But there's a fucking war coming. I don't know. And trying to make it back home by Monday morning, I swear. There's a lot going on this weekend for you. A fucking lot. Okay? You might want to take it back a notch. Now take it back. That wedding song. Now take it back. So, fuck, man. It's a very unawakened situation. So, I don't know if somebody has the hopes up. Oh, fuck. What is this? You are not on the same page. Because that's like holding something up. This is like some twisted, I almost said Twisted Ricky. And I don't even know if that's a song. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Richard, Ricky, I don't know. Twisted Ricky. And I think I wanted to say Twisted Sister. This energy is all over the place. We went from Rihanna. We went to a warpath. To I hope you'd understand. 4 or 5 seconds from wildin'. Got 3 more days to ride. I wanna make it back home by Monday morning, I swear. I have anxiety with that. So I don't know what this is. Peace offering? I don't know. I feel like you should beware. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantic. Yeah, somebody might be trying to come at you with some type of peace offering, guys. But it's like, release your ex. So I don't, that wants to stay out, okay? You got Twisted Tina on the board or Twisted Ricky. So I don't know. I almost wanted to start beatboxing. And I got pulled to run DMC. So I don't know what this is regarding. I don't know if it's a stutter. To recapture romance, allow your inner child to shine. I don't know if this is like an inner battle. My gosh. I think out of all the signs, your weekend is going to come with a whole bunch of chaos, anxiety, and I don't knows. And I hate to deliver that message. And then we got true love, work on your partnership. This is a romance of a lifetime. Work on it. There's a whole bunch of anxiety in here. Like, it's so strong with me right now. I don't know if you guys can feel it. That's how strong it is. I feel like I can even project it, which is not my intentions. Return of the Mac. I don't react when people mention you. We both know I'm not the one for you. So I feel like it's a no. There could be a no answer and there could be a yes answer this weekend too. What's this fresh stat? Because that's basically saying like, no, I can't. I can't do it. I know better. Self-worth played a role over here somewhere. Love yourself first. Release your ex. So that would actually be smart. So maybe there's a no and a yes. I don't know if there's a rebound here. I feel you even though we're apart. So somebody wants a new start, but you're not even together. I was in love with you. I know I'm a distraction from your pain. Sounds like a karmic. Release it. I don't know if somebody's going to now try to come in, and this is where the anxiety takes a role. This got separated just like air did, or fire. And it brings on anxiety because it's like wanting it, and it could be pure and real, right? Romance of a lifetime. Give your relationship a chance. Work on it. But like, I don't know. It's like somebody wants to come in and salvage something, or who knows. It's like that war path. But then you have karma energy here, but it's also like the Rihanna vibe and Twisted Ricky vibe and I don't know vibe. Just being around you is intoxicating for the unawakened. So this is more of a chemistry thing for somebody. They don't realize it can turn into something more pure. But they're hoping you're going to understand. So I don't know if somebody expects you to read them, expects you to know what they need. Like, that song reminds me of you. Okay, well, apparently Rihanna reminds you of somebody or vice versa. And that's exactly where I got that song. You came closer than anyone. So somebody might have not let you in. They didn't give it a chance. But I don't know if it's more chemistry for them. But there had to have been some type of romance. It had to have been more than just whatever vibe I'm picking up on. And again, I look over here and it's fucking anxiety, guys. Like, the anxiety just gets stronger and stronger. I left you when I saw you with somebody else because I felt you leaving me behind. So there's a lot of insecurities here too. And you have a thing with music with this person. I wish things could have been different. This is somebody that like didn't own their shit, purposely pushed away. You know, it's a whole bunch of that type of vibe. So it's almost like somebody is coming back to them that's no good for them. They want to be with you and give it a chance. But it's like, I don't know if they're telling themselves bad fucking timing. So there is a big energy shift this weekend. I'd have to look at the transits. But I'm going to pull your best advice for this one again. What was that? Air or fire? You might be dealing with air or fire. Because I separated it just like one, either air or fire. And if you think about it, your best advice here says keep an open mind. But if you think about it, it's like you could have someone non-spiritual and then somebody spiritual. Because the one I separated before, again, I don't know if it was air or fire, the same thing where it was like the 3D vibing energy. And this is the same shit here. So it's on you on whether or not you want to keep an open mind in this situation and give something a shot. So I don't know how they're coming at you. I don't know if they expect you to know who they are through music. That's pretty naive of somebody, though. Like, this is love yourself first. Like, I don't know if somebody wants a fresh start here. Return of the Mac. It's not good. It's not a good vibe. And then here it's like, keep an open mind, give it a chance. I don't know if they pushed away from you first, thinking that you would just push away from them. You know, even though they feel you going away and they talk to you through music and they think about you, it's like it's still not, they're not doing anything. So that's not good either. I think they think if you guys are just like in the same vicinity, things will pan out. It's very naive of somebody. Whatever it is they're thinking of is very naive. It's nothing's coming out through words. They just expect you to know something, and it's like, I don't think that would be enough. I'll be back tomorrow. There's clearly going to be a big energy shift. So there's that. And that's the way it is. There's a lot of new scenarios coming in, guys. A lot. Like, I can't even stay focused or try to like even give any more advice on that scenario. Because there's big shifts, dynamics. And I don't necessarily think it's on the other people. I think it's going to come down to you. I say bring on the new energy too. Absolutely. What's meant to be will be. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you mañana. Agreed. I love you guys.